Alright, I'm going to explain how to do round 12 on rings of change. It's a little confusing to a lot of people. Alright, where you're going to start your first stitch is the second double crochet of any corner. So right here, if you're doing a single color or you're not doing a color change, you'll slip stitch over to that second double crochet. I am going to join there and single crochet in the same stitch. Half double crochet in the next. Double crochet in the next stitch. That'll take you up to your chain one that's in the corner. Do a double crochet, chain one, double crochet, chain one, double crochet in the chain one space. So we need 1, 2, 3. 3 double crochets with 2 chain ones in that corner. Then we'll go down the other side with the double crochet in the first stitch, half double crochet in the next stitch, and a single crochet. That'll take you down to the second to the last double crochet of the corner. So this is where people get confused, having to skip all these stitches. So what you'll want to do is just ignore everything down there, and you're going to start making clusters in the chain ones between the trebles. Make sure you have your 7 trebles made into the chain 4 picot. So all you're going to do is, let's see, cluster in the chain 1 space, then chain 2 between your clusters. There's my first cluster, chain 2. Now do this all the way around. Make another cluster in the next chain 1, chain 2, another cluster, chain 2. You'll do this all the way around in these chain 1s, and you'll end with a cluster. Oops. In your last chain 1 space. Did I make my chain 2? Yep. Okay, and now you gotta skip a bunch of stitches, but you'll always make your first stitch in that second double crochet of the corner. So don't even bother trying to read all that skip stitch stuff. Just go to the second double crochet and make your first stitch, which is a single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, oops, then you'll do your 3 double crochets in the chain 1 with the chain 1 between each double crochet. Then you'll go down the other side, starting with your double crochet. Oops. Double crochet in the first stitch, half double crochet, single crochet. Skip all the stuff and start making your clusters in the chain 1. Make sure they're clusters and you're not just making 2 double crochets in that chain 1, because you'll be making increases and not a cluster. You want it to end up as a single stitch. Oops. And there you have it. So you'll end up with 6 clusters with 5 chain 2s on top of those treble fans. And on the corners, you'll have single crochet, half double, double. Then you're in the chain 1, you'll have the 3 double crochets with the chain 1s between them. Then back down to double crochet, half double crochet, single crochet. The first and the last double crochet of these corners will remain unworked. All this stuff down here in the valley remains unworked. And here only the chain 1s get worked with a cluster in each one, chain 2 between each cluster. So you start with a cluster, end with a cluster. My pattern writing is a little bit better now. So Rings of Change was my first time designing, my first time writing a pattern, so that's why it's overly long. I don't write patterns like that anymore. But a lot of people have problems with this, so don't think that you're the only one having the problem with it. A lot of people don't get all this skip stitch crazy stuff written in the pattern here, but it's real simple. You just go from the corner, jump over, start working your chain 1s. I hope this helps everybody out. Thank you.